Good morning, everyone. Today is another base page day, and our little hop is called It's All About the Base, and it's put on by Ginger over at Ginger's Corner, and she has a YouTube channel down below. It'll be a link there, and she also does the swaps. So, and I love it that she came up with this. Well, actually, she didn't come up with it. I'm sure it was done other times. But the first time I seen it was with Janet from RTS Scrapbooking. And I just couldn't figure out how anybody could actually do that without knowing what the pictures were going to be. But I have to tell you, I'm loving it. Loving it a lot. And I'm getting a lot, I feel like I'm getting a lot done where, you know, it's like I've had the pictures and just haven't done them. So today's is Hello Autumn by P13, and this is perfect because I have Tegan on her sister's birthday, and her sister was born just before Thanksgiving. So once in a while her birthday falls before Thanksgiving, during Thanksgiving, or after Thanksgiving. So it's a lot of activity all at once. And you can see it really wore Tegan out. So that's what I'm scrapbooking today. And so I am going to put them probably about like that. And let's see, I am gonna build a little cluster here. I'm gonna be doing a diagonal. Do I keep doing the same layout? No. But this is one of my go-tos. And so when I was making the collection or the base pages, it wasn't, you know, a big stretch to figure out what I did before with it, because it's a strip, and I'm thinking, okay, I probably did this before, and otherwise I could have done a happy horizontal or a band design, who knows. But I just, it's like, okay, I find this and I'm just thinking, okay, I can do this. Now, actually, this paper has writing on it and could actually go this way. But I think I love it the other way. Yeah, just something about it. It just feels like it needs to be this way to me. And because, maybe because this is one of my favorite designs, is the vertical band. Okay, because I know they all have names, because Janet, she would do them all, and it's like, I loved it, because then it's like I knew then. It's like, okay, this is what I love to do. So, I'm just going to start putting them down, and I'm not going to mat them this time. Okay, and let's see, I'm going to figure right about that second board. Oh, and I've got them just the opposite of the way I want them. I want this one down here. Okay. Make sure my T-square is actually up against the paper. Okay, I think that's good there. And then this one is just going to be right above it. So it should be easy to line up, right? I always think so. I think it's easier for me to almost line them up than to use the T-square, but then I have to check them anyway, because that's how I am. Okay. And then I'm going to have this one right next to it. Now this one actually says, they actually say Epson on them. I was thinking these were some I had printed out. So I'm surprised. Okay. Now I'm going to build a little cluster. And I'm going to be using flowers and, let's see, how do I want that? I think like this. In this window. I love these colors for a fall collection. Okay, I think that should be good there. No, which way did I have it? Like this. So here, I think she might have been showing me that she hurt her leg, and probably, you know, the day before or something. And here she's like laying on her dad's lap. Her grandpa was over here, but I didn't get his head in the photo, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna cut that off. And it worked out good because there was nothing here on this page or on this picture, so I was able to cut it down to 4x4 and get a square photo. And sometimes I like to have a square photo. Just kind of gives interest for something different. Okay, and I'm gonna put this under here. So it's like I'm almost building like a little arrangement. Okay, I don't need that there. Okay. And where am I putting these? I've already forgotten. I think I'm putting them down at the bottom too. We'll see. Yeah, I think they need to be down at the bottom. They don't look right up there. Okay, I know I had them somewhere here. Okay, and then I have this beautiful, it's probably like a, I don't know, is it a mom? I have no idea. It's really pretty. Kind of looks like a mom to me. Okay, so I want this little thing sticking out of the mom. So I gotta kind of guess where I'm gonna have that. But I also don't want this to go off the page, because I don't like to having to cut them. Okay, so I'm gonna. So up here, I'm tucked under. Over here, I'm layered on top. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the title right down here, and I'm gonna call it Lazy Day. I think I'm gonna start with it right down here. Or do I want it up there? Yeah, I think I want it down here. So I'm just gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the title on, and I did decide to put it up there because I liked it where it kind of looked like part of the cluster. Okay, and now I've got my other little cluster here. And again with the flowers. I know this is the year that I made her a, well, it's supposed to be a Samoyed birthday cake, but it was kind of a fat cake, a fat dog cake. But she's the one who always challenged me to, you know, do something tough. And then one year she wanted a fidget cake that spun, and I tried putting that off, but no, she still wanted it, so I finally made it. But and Tegan was always happy with the Barbie cake, which was totally my fave to make. I know I said this before, and somebody was like, oh, they loved doing the Barbie cakes too. No, they're fun. Now for the twins, I've only made a few cakes for them. Their mom usually ends up doing them. Okay, where did I want this? Again, I know I have a plan for this. Oh, I think I had that up in here too. Or down here. I don't even know. Maybe down in here? I can't figure it out. I don't see it in my plan. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off. I can't tell where it goes. Okay, I know where these go. And I know I have to have glue. Okay, and I want to put these in here. I don't want to cover up her feet though. You know, this was fall and we live in Indiana. She lives in northern Indiana. But her mom always had the heat on so strong that it's like you couldn't go there with a sweater on. Now my other daughter, she always has it. I always tease her. I said, you got that thermostat set on morgue? It's so funny how they're so different about their temperatures. I'm the one who's in the middle. It's like sometimes the husband gets a roaring fire going and it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta go put on a t-shirt. Okay, I'm sticking that little pumpkin there. So I'm gonna have 3 little pumpkins on here. Let's see, where do I want, I think I want this one stuck up in here a little bit. So they're kind of rounded here at the end. Okay, now I've got this extra one. Do I want this here? Or this? Could I use this someplace else? I think I like this in here better. Okay. Since I have no idea what I had it out here for, because it's not in my little picture that I took of my plan. Okay. And I better glue this down because it's already sticking up too much. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Like that. It was definitely a lazy day. This was after, I think 2 days of, you know, turkey and all that food and then birthday cake and okay. These are some of my new enamel dots and I think this color would be fantastic with it. So I'm gonna use them. Maybe stick one of these big ones kind of in here. Boy, I think maybe if I cut my nails it will help because this is not very easy. Okay, I know I need to. Gotta have them done for the next birthday party. Okay. Can I get them off of this here? I had to clean my little tweezers the other day too. I couldn't pick up anything with them. Okay, where do I want this? I think I'm gonna put one here. And maybe that middle size. The gems are easy to pick up with the tweezers, these not so much. Okay. And I think one more up in this area over here. So since I had these big clusters, I thought maybe I needed 5 enamel dots in each one. I think I want this slid over just a little bit if it's still possible. Now it's really committed to that spot. Maybe I'm not moving it. There we go. And a little closer to this here. A little less stuck on there. Okay, where are my... I'm gonna put a foam dot underneath that so it does have something to adhere to but isn't flat. Since I stuck that enamel dot kind of under it. Okay, that's better. Okay, so that's another one. So which one am I on? I think I am on, I think this is layout 8. So go over and check out the other people that are doing base pages and let me know if you're somebody who does base pages and if you enjoy it or you did it and you don't like it. You know, these were papers, you know, Janet did say don't use papers that you don't like. And it's like I pretty much had weeded all those out, so I think it's been pretty easy. And I did, you know, use my ones that, or I used papers that I had scraps because I didn't want to cut into something new. And then I tried to use the scraps like they were. So I think it's been a lot of fun and I really like how it seems so much faster because you're not having to plan, you know, look for your paper, plan the layout, and all you just have to go get embellishments. And sometimes I have them right with it. So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. I will have photos at the end, close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.